Hey, I greet you in the love and the light of the one infinite creator. If you found this video today, then I hope that you have a blessed day, and I trust that there must be something in the contents of this video that you needed to hear today. So thank you to your higher guidance for guiding you here. My name is Shayne Goss, and I'm a level 2 practitioner in Dolores Cannon's quantum healing hypnosis technique. I am also an integration coach for spiritual and psychedelic experiences, very shamanic work. I also am a Reiki practitioner and sound healing technician. These are services that I offer at Sacred Soul, the Holistic Healing Center in Canton, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. And I'm also co-director and minister at Universal Healing Sanctuary, and we do our public classes, workshops, all that at Sacred Soul in the classroom there. So I just wanted to hop on today and let y'all know some of these. We have some amazing events coming up, y'all. It is, let's see, it's been, I don't know about y'all, but it has been, as we look in the world, it's been a little chaotic and hectic, and a lot of things are coming to light to be purged, transformed, transmuted, and worked through. And that's not just looking externally, but internally. I know we're in a Cancer moon right now, so there is a lot of stuff that's coming up, and we're always working on something. That's part of life and in the human experience. We're always leveling up. And so I just encourage everybody to look at the experiences that they're having in their lives right now, the emotions you're releasing, in manifestations and goals that you're reaching and releasing to do so as an opportunity for your growth. So everything's happening for you as we do this work and this ascension journey into the new earth and embodying our higher selves. I love the phrase, die daily. And that one really came up today. And to die before, if you die before you die, then you never die. So let's embrace all of this change that's going to be happening over the next month, the next few months, the next year, and the years to come, because there is so much beauty in the transformation, and your resistance is what causes the pain and the suffering. So my goal, I'm here as a fellow warrior of the light to help be that shining light to my best ability. And so, you always have your angels, your guides and teachers there for you. You just got to call on them. Say, hey, help. I need some guidance here, and go within. Say your prayers, especially for California right now. We need that group that of all the energy across the world, across our country right now, to just say, surrender and say, God, source, I don't know the way, but you do. So there's always a purpose for anything that you're going through right now. And trust me, I'm not some person that's had a perfect life. I definitely had my challenges as well. But I've definitely, especially today, looking back, seeing the purpose of all that and the lessons behind it, and how I'm glad I'm still here to tell my testimony. And that's eventually where you will be, all the time, every day, in a state of joy and love, unconditional love and peace, in your heart for yourself and others, and that unity in Christ consciousness, which is the higher self, embodying your higher self. So there's my little spiel for today, but I am here to tell you about some awesome stuff happening with the Universal Healing Sanctuary, the events and everything at Sacred Soul. So Universal Healing Sanctuary is a private nonprofit ministry, an umbrella ministry of Fifth Element Free Church, which is a New Earth ministry that is nationwide, because we have this awesome technology now. You know, you can join in worldwide, which is amazing, for all of us to connect that way who are on this ascension path. So I encourage you, if you're into all the stuff that I just said and you're on this journey, to go over to universalhealingsanctuary.com, because we have so many resources on there. Our resource library is incredible. And we're always adding to it. In fact, we are actually in the process of starting a book club, you know, just like, you know, when you go to Bible study, it's a book club for the Bible. And so what we've done is created an amazing resource library that we're going to actually start doing our own book club. Once a month to twice a month, or once a month, maybe not a book a month, because the material is pretty dense, and there's so much work that goes on when you're working through a book that is so heavily spiritual and dense. We were actually thinking on starting on a course in miracles to start out with. So I am interested. And please comment if you see this video and you've gotten this far. Please comment, because we're very curious, because we have the classroom at Sacred Soul, and we could easily do our book club there for the spiritual growth and community side. But we're thinking maybe we should do it online in a Zoom, so that way more people can be involved and really connect with others who are also on this journey and share their experiences. So if you think that that being online with the book club would be beneficial to you, please comment, because we're trying to figure out how we would like to do that that's best going to serve others. So yeah, but check out our library on universalhealingsanctuary.com. We also have for our members, because we are a private nonprofit, which holds your privacy and your spiritual journey separate from the government, unlike most churches and ministries, which that's a whole other topic. But but go on, sign up on our email list so you can get all the events and everything like that, and become a member, so that way you have access to retreats and ceremonial retreats and other things that we do that are services for our members. And I am so excited, because we're going to kickstart this new year with our events with a group hypnosis session. So we're doing a past life regression at Sacred Soul on January 27th, and that's at 7 p.m. It'll last 2 hours, 2.5. We end up always talking and integrating afterwards. So, but we'll do what we usually do, come in and do the prayer basket and lift up the prayers and do a good meditation to get us started, and any updates, anything like that. And then we'll go into a group hypnosis session, and that is it will be $40 for this $40 donation. You can do that online at universalhealingsanctuary.com. If you go to the giving tab, you can do a monthly or one-time donation. It's up to you, but we will receive payment there or in cash there in the classroom. But this, with the past life regression that I'm doing, it's actually one that Dolores Cannon did. So in the groups, and that does not substitute a quantum healing hypnosis technique session, because that is a 4 to 6 hour process. It's a one-on-one process. I have to interview you for at least 2 to 3 hours before we even go into the regression part of the day. So this is a way, if you're interested in past life regressions or different forms of meditation to connect to your higher guidance and get information in your daily life, then coming to the group hypnosis session would be an excellent way to do that without committing a whole day. But it will not be as deep So I just want to make sure y'all understand that. If you do want your own QHHT session with me, you can just email me, Shayne Goss at ShayneGossQHHT@gmail.com, or my number is posted, so you can go ahead and text or call me, and we can set up a day soon for you at Sacred Soul, where my office is. So, but yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like we are in a very special time. Like I said before, there is a lot going on, a lot coming up to be revealed within ourselves. So that way, when we have that awareness, we can continue to work and grow and release whatever no longer serves us, so we can embody our highest selves and serve the planet at this time, because we are all one. We come from the one infinite creator, and we all deserve to be in such a place of love and joy and co-creation with one another in this time. So it is very important, as the higher self has said, the SC, as Dolores calls it, the subconscious, the universal subconscious, is what we're talking about, the oversoul. That is what they say all the time. You need to come together. And what's so important about that now, and for Christina, the director of Universal Healing Sanctuary, and I, in the beginning of your spiritual journey, it is a very lonely process. You kind of feel like you're going crazy a little bit, because your eyes are open to see the truth. And so we just offer that guidance. You don't have to be alone. You're never alone. You never have been, right? So we have a community of wonderful women and men too. So we encourage the guys to come out. And it's a great group of people that we have, and they are our spiritual tribe. Our community, and we're all doing the work, and we're all learning and growing from one another, and that is very, very beautiful to see that. So January 27th, 7 p.m. at Sacred Soul, group hypnosis session, past life regression. We'll have that information posted on our event calendar on universalhealingsanctuary.com. You can also follow us on Facebook if you prefer that. We have our calendar updated on there as well. You can like and follow the page. It's also connected to the Sacred Soul Mind Body Spirit Facebook, so you can get your events there. There's wonderful events at Sacred Soul as well. And Hannah does the yoga and everything, and I love her style. So we'll do that and get you connected online or on Instagram. And so that way you can see all the updates. I know if you go through our website, you can sign up for the email, so you never miss anything. And we'll start doing those women's circles again that we love with the cacao. I loved that so much. And psychic share night, and Reiki night. I'm going to be doing the sound baths as well for the church. And now every donation you make goes for the church, goes right back into the church. Legal fees, website, rent for the classroom to have the events, and supplies for us to continue doing the events. So just know that that's where your love donation goes. It's just to keep it going, keep the community going in the space that we have, with ease and grace. So we appreciate all the donations and for the events. So stay updated, because we have a lot of cool stuff going on, and make sure you comment on the book club idea that we have, because we have some cool books to go into, whether it's for metaphysics, Law of One, some Dolores Cannon material. We have, the Jesus and the Essenes from Dolores, which also goes well with the Aquarian Gospel of Jesus the Christ. We have all of the metaphysical Christian material there. We also have a lot of the psychedelic material with the ancient shamanism and Christian material, which is very, very interesting. And it's right up our alley. So we love that, and we really want to dig into that information with the sacraments and everything like that. So there are plenty of amazing things that we're going to do with the ministry this year, and I'm just very, very excited. So I will stop talking your ear off. I tend to be long-winded, but 27th, 7 p.m. We'll see you there, and we'll post all the materials that you need for the event right on our calendar. So, all right, well, we'll see you later. I'm going to go get ready to make tacos for Christina and I, because we're about to have a church meeting. So, all right, y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you soon.